Sport TV. Nagtagumpay at naiuwi ni Jonas Sultan ang WBO Intercontinental title laban sa nooy undefeated at may perpektong 100% knockout ratio ang 25 years old Puerto Rican rising star na si Carlos Caraballo. Apat na beses pinahalik sa Lona ni Sultan si Caraballo. Isang right hook sa round 2 ang unang suntok na nagpatumba sa Puerto Rican at sinundan ng 1-2 rocking combination sa round 3 ang ikalawang paghalik ni Caraballo sa Lona. Si Caraballo na pinatulog ang unang 14 na kalaban ay tinamaan ng malakas na kanan sa round 6 ay tumumba sa ikatlong pagkakataon. At sa round 9 ay muli itong humalik sa Lona. Umiscore ang tatlong judges ng 94-93 pabor sa ating kababayan. Sa panalo ngang ito ay posibleng mapalaban si Sultan sa regular champion ng WBO na si Janred Cuadro Alas Casimiro sa ikalawang pagkakataon. At kung ready na kayo, halina't ating panoorin ang highlights ng bakbakang Caraballo kontra Jonas Sultan.
Wearing black trunks, he brings a record of 17 victories, 5 defeats, 11 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He is a former world title challenger from Zamboanga, Philippines, Jonas Sultan! Wearing white trunks with red and black trim, he brings a perfect record. 14 wins, no defeats. All 14 victories coming by way of knockout. From Guayanilla, Puerto Rico, Carlos Caraballo!
Against Jonas Sultan, he's now got his trainer in his corner, Joven Jimenez, training at the Wild Card Gym. He says, I don't have to worry about what I'm going to eat, sleeping on a hard cot or on concrete.
You're not going round. Let's see if that affects Caraballo tonight. What is it? Definitely that gym work.
He looks every bit like Sean Porter.
Let's see if he can use it against Caraballo. Because that's the punch you want to use against the southpaw.
This is the second. Go ahead. That's exact. So not only did he spar Jonas Sultan at the wild card before this fight, but you can't beat him, join him, I guess. Sultan.
Yeah, that was produced off of feint. Caraballo in the corner and came behind.
Jose Zepeda in our main event. Forward out of the Philippines against the Puerto Rican white trunks. Nice quick hands to the body by Jonas Sultan. And now down go
the punch. Caraballo is a lot more polished. This is time for Caraballo to respond.
And Caraballo, who has been down, but not since until tonight.
He's fighting back. He's fighting.
Mother and grandmother gave him back in Puerto Rico. A nice right hand.
When Caraballo, he lifts his head up. Sultan, who has a big right hand. See Sultan doing what Sultan does, press it, and then a right hook. We see inside close quarters, just a short right hook. Patience, it's the patience. He steps back, he throws the left hand, but he drops the
6, 7 by Jonas Sultan, who's coming in for the finish with the.
That's what it's all about.
That slip. Nice left hook
by Sultan. That's what's giving him. It's not reckless aggression.
This is a guy, Jonas Sultan, who has a victory by unanimous decision over Janred Casimiro.
Definitely see improvement. You can tell he's thinking.
And Sultan allowing his punches to do the most to that round. And they're calling it a knockdown. It's touched.
But that's not, a shot honestly didn't land right there. It wasn't a knockdown, honestly. If you go back and look at it, but if you had instant replay, it would have been great. Absolutely. You're going to be thinking about it. And so precise and strong with those. Oh, because he's 14-0. He's patient. He's not one of those guys that's
philosophy for what he said in terms of how he's going to win this fight is now.
Made the adjustment. Get you back Sultan up.
Oh, nice flip for that left hand. And here comes the onslaught from the Puerto Rican. And now you see the power of Caraballo changing things up.
Beautiful shot right here.
Ooh. On the neck.
Right on mini
Low blow, and then he goes to the head as
You got to regroup.
the crowd is on their feet.
Both these guys are thinking, man, and their bio. But Sultan is still very, very dangerous.
See any time Caraballo.
Any Pacquiao's career, back him up.
Not helping him right now, Bernardo.
Yeah. Nice left. The one thing that's improved, catching some glove as well.
We see an incidental headbutt right there. And
Right there, Caraballo.
Watch your hands, watch your hands.
Usually we hear that really late in the fight.
how they can win the fight. Give him some. And he's hurt.
Sure, that stays that way.
Shift and then boom. All it takes is one punch. And it's new territory after this round.
The Sultan has been 12 4 times.
Terms of his recovery powers because he's been down. It's a hard puncher in Jonas Sultan, who's a stalker on his feet and will be in uncharted territory.
Beautiful shot right down the middle.
Downs, it was still around that favored Jonas Sultan.
Use your jab and stay.
Done. Here comes
One of the biggest flaws is the move. He needs to move constantly. Right in the
Sultan's just looking to set up that right.
And I shoot a hook over the tile. There it is.
That box. He checked that.
Step up in competition, Dre.
Yeah, we don't know at the 14 and 04 what kind of power you have until you start knocking out. Tell by the way the punches are landing. And he's got an eye.
He needs to move that way and keep his head.
Bayo, just when you think he's out, money shot. That left hook that lands repeatedly, who somehow is still standing. Number 8. And he's
Another answer in that 7 where he left off.
In there with a great counter puncher, what you to counter. You know when you let your hand.
There's that left hook, and now right-handed down. Goes down from a 2-punch combination, and
He slipped. On the body right there. Body control, and he just pushed him down. Great call by the ref.
So it doesn't really matter what we saw. It's what Johnny Carlos chant of Purin going for Caraballo. Low blow there from. That's a good shot.
If he can start with it just enough, and he can't get away from the jab.
You know, we always talk about Sultan is looping his shot from Caraballo to take advantage of that, like he does there. Caraballo has now 1-2 from Caraballo for the 3 visits to the campus.
He's going for it. He's going for it.
Nice body shot there from Caraballo. Sultan's right hand doesn't have that. What an 8th round comeback from Caraballo here. He'd never been past 6. What was going to Sultan so far not having an answer to that. There it is once again, and Caraballo follows it up with a straight left. Okay, once again, they're beatbox fighter.
Yes, it does.
Nice left upper.
So much so where he doesn't feel comfortable coming forward. Like, yes, these flash knockdowns that I'm not going there with you tonight.
Because of the knockdowns, Sultan dropped in. Now, it's even more evident.
To the floor, and he got to turn.
Event between Jose Zapata.
Invested in the body of Sultan. You're going to take more of his leg, more of his condition. Oh,
There's
Spot that puts Caraballo down. And
Caraballo 4 times with the right hand in the 2nd, 3rd, and 9th round. Sultan has every punch in the Caraballo.
to open up and go for broke. Him too many times in terms of the scorecard hits him.
just one lance.
Always an answer to what Caraballo has, and that
Even though Sultan is a bit and a half in this last round.
number 10.
So for me tonight, the one thing, the box that I said this young man can be a world champion.
I mean, 118 is full of killers. Naoya Inoue, Nonito Donaire, John Riel Casimiro, who Sultan has already beaten. Uma Inoue, Rigondao.
All them boys can punch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a ton of care. Caraballo had never been past 6 rounds, and mistakes that Sultan's been able to take advantage of. That mark.
All score the bout 94-93, Jonas Sultan!
Alright guys, it's been a theme all night.
Salamat sa panonood. Ako nga pala si Eric, ang boses sa likod ni ER Sport TV. At kung bago ka pa lang sa aking channel, huwag kalimutan mag-like, share, and subscribe. Pindutin mo na rin ang notification bell para updated ka sa mga bagong videos. Salamat!